Our final panel of employers, we have Ernie Filice, franchise owner of Express Employment, Zeke Arrizon, regional manager of Infinity Staffing, Angel Massangkay, recruiting manager of SLP Resources and CLP Resources, and myself, Alex Arias, branch manager for Manpower.
Okay.
So Ernie, could you introduce yourself and talk a little bit about Express and the jobs that you currently have available at the moment?
I'm Ernie Filice, and I'm the franchise owner of the local Express office. Express is a national franchise, and we have our home office in Oklahoma City, have 700 offices across the U.S. and Canada. So there's a lot of cooperation between the offices, a lot of jobs that come through from other places that we pick up here. Our territory covers South San Jose, Morgan Hill, Gilroy, Hollister, and San Juan Bautista. And we currently have, warehouse jobs, production jobs, electronic assembly, a lot of clerical positions, just general labor. We have a lot of things. So we're always looking for good people to hire.
Thank you very much, Ernie. Zeke?
My name is Zeke Arrizon. I am the regional manager for Infinity Staffing Services. Infinity Staffing Services has offices in Hollister, Morgan Hill, and San Jose. Some of the current openings that we are looking for CNC programmer, CNC machine operator. We're also looking for AutoCAD drafter. We also have packaging, warehouse. Some of the warehouse positions are in San Jose, some are in Morgan Hill, some are in Gilroy. Also have packaging type positions in San Jose. We have sorting positions in Gilroy. Always looking for good candidates. So if you're interested in looking for work, please feel free to look us up on our website at www.istaff.biz.
Thank you, Zeke. Yeah, Angel.
Okay. Yeah, so my name is Angel Massangkay, and I work with CLP Resources. CLP is actually one of the companies under True Blue. True Blue is our parent company, along with Labor Ready, Spartan Staffing, Plaintex, Centerline, and several others. We are one of the largest industrial staffing firms in the world. On our end here, CLP Resources, my area that I cover is anywhere from south of San Francisco Airport all the way to Salinas, and then we have another sister branch, which is in Berkeley, that covers Northern California. So we are a pretty big staffing agency for construction and facilities maintenance. Our sister companies, such as Labor Ready, they pretty much do all the general labor, same as some of the other staffing agencies around here. So for us, on the most part, we're always looking for carpenters, electricians, especially certified ones, and solar installers at the moment is one of the big things that we're always looking for. We're also looking for painters, which is very seasonal, but we're always looking for them. Good laborers, whether you have staffing agency experience or construction experience, I should say. If you have that, then we're looking for that. But even if you didn't and you just want to get into the construction industry, it's definitely something we're looking for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Alex Arias. I'm recruiting manager for Manpower. We are headquartered out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're a worldwide organization. Currently, I am the recruiter manager for Capitola, Hollister, Gilroy, Monterey, and Salinas. We're doing a mass hiring, I believe, in every branch. My Salinas branch is ramping up for the Monterey County elections. So if you're interested in working for the Monterey County through Manpower, contact us right away at the Salinas branch. Capitola, we have about 40 openings for packaging. If you're interested in any type of packaging, please contact us right away to our Capitola branch. Our Hollister branch will be experiencing a massive hiring for the agriculture ramp up due to the holidays. So if you're interested in any type of heavy labor, contact us immediately. And in Gilroy, California, we're experiencing ramp up as well for short-term projects. So if you're interested in that side of things, contact us. The best way you could apply, go about registering with us is applying online, which is manpowerjobs.com. After you create your application, call the branch and let them know that you create an account. That way they could coordinate an interview to schedule you in to give you a little bit more options and talk to you more about the opportunities that we have in place. With that being said, I'm going to give it to Corissa. Do you have any questions for us?
Okay, so I've got a couple phone-ins. I have someone from Hollister who wants to know, do the places that are hiring right now, do they provide training, let's say for the laborers or heavy labor jobs?
Generally, all the clients will provide training, safety training initially, and then they provide job training. They give you a little bit of time to get your feet wet.
Okay.
Zeke?
A lot of the positions that we have are entry level. So basically what they're looking for is for people that are willing to work. So it is an opportunity to get your foot in the door. So as long as they want to work, we want to talk to them.
Okay.
For us in the construction industry, it's preferable that they already have training. But if they don't, just like what I was mentioning for the laborers, we do provide safety training as well. But for the most part, it's OJT.
OJT?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Angel. As far as Manpower, the training goes from orientation, the safety orientation, to a buddy system. So there is training at the work site with the companies that we place you out to. So.
Okay, and then let's see, Mario from Hollister wants to know, do your jobs require background checks?
Some do and some don't. It depends on the client. Some clients require that, and some are open to, hiring people with backgrounds.
Okay.
What we require is just more than anything honesty on the employee's behalf. Just list it on your application. In some cases, what we do is we present it to the employer and let them make the decision. We don't make the decision for them. Usually we ask that they state it on their application, and we'll present it to the employer and let them make the decision.
Yeah, for us, it's going to be up to the employer. But for the most part, we don't require it. But when the employer requires it or the contractor requires it, we have to do it. So.
Okay. As far as Manpower is concerned, there's clients that do require it and clients that obviously don't require it. If you happen to have any type of felony or misdemeanor where we can't send you out to a client, we'll send you to the one where we don't require it. So there's obviously no discrimination at all. So we encourage you to apply because there's always opportunities.
But as Zeke said, be honest on your application.
Yes.
Don't. If we're going to run a background, we're going to find whatever it is that's in your background, and it's it's necessary to be honest.
So leading to that question or that answer, how often do you find people signing up for your agencies and the background coming back?
You mean without them saying something?
Yeah.
A fair amount of times.
Okay.
There's always a certain amount of people that look at the information and they'll think, well, maybe it'll slip through, but it doesn't slip through.
Zeke?
Same with us. Like I said, we talk to our candidates and ask them to be honest with us because ultimately it can cost them their job for falsification of application. Mm-hmm. So if anything, honesty. We let the employees know if it's going to require a background check down the road. Sometimes they won't ask for us to run the background. They want to do their own because it might be a little bit more intense than the one that we run. So again, we let them know that ultimately it can cost them their job.
Angel?
For us, we let them know why we're doing it and what we're doing it for. And they're pretty honest with us. They let us know, hey, look, I may not pass the background check. In which case, we let them know, okay, if that's the case, we can still put you out to other jobs. This is just one of those jobs that you may not be a good fit for, but there are others. There's always plenty of others where we can put different good workers. As long as they let us know ahead of time, so we won't fall into that trap of, oh, wait, we ran this, and again, coming to what Zeke was saying about the falsification of the application. So as long as they tell us ahead of time, it's the best thing.
Okay. So if I was a job seeker, why should I apply for your company, to work for your company?
Generally, we spend a lot of time with our employees in the initial interview. We do a full interview. We find out what your likes, what your dislikes are, where you want to work, possibly what companies you want to work for. We do a really thorough interview process. We're one of the few companies in the U.S. that's ISO certified in our interview process, and have been for 14 years now.
Thank you. Zeke?
For Infinity Staffing, for the most part, if you're a candidate and you want to work, we will put you to work. whether it be as a casual labor, as sometimes what you need to do at any particular company is get your foot in the door for with a position that maybe isn't exactly what you're looking for, but it's a foot in the door. What better interview than to come to a company and demonstrate your skills, right? So if you want to work, we will put you to work. If you come to us wanting to work, you will work.
Great answer, Zeke. Angel?
Well, for us, in terms of CLP and even True Blue, our parent company in general, one of the most important things we do is always treat you with respect. Regardless of what you do or what you've done, we'll always treat you with respect. I think that's one of the reasons why we became such a success, not only with CLP, with True Blue, because we want to make sure that we give you that experience that, yeah, you're working for a staffing agency, but you're working for a bigger company. You're working for the, let's say, I hate to say, but the betterment of all, right? But for the most part, we also want people to understand that we will give you benefits too. That's one of our big things, is we always provide benefits for our workers. The more hours you work for us, the more benefits you receive. You have a chance to get 401k. You have a chance to get medical, dental, life insurance. We take care of all your workman's comp and everything, short-term disability. So we do have provide a lot of benefits for our workers, and I think that's one of the reasons why we've been such a success.
Thank you, Angel. As far as Manpower, we're a customer service-driven organization. So when you come to our branch, we want to make you feel like you're at home. So when you come, we want to provide the best service we can, because knowing the side of being the job seeker, it's really sensitive. You're out trying to get the job. We use our customer relationships in order to place you out according to your skill set, to place you out at the best place that we can. So for us, it's a customer service organization. If you want to get treated in a really great manner, and for us to place you out to a great place, come and see us. So, which kind of leads me to another question, and Angel, you already answered this. Ernie, does your staffing agency provide any benefits?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, we have medical, dental, but there's also a chance at 401k. There's full range of benefits.
Okay. Zeke?
Our staffing agency does not provide benefits. At this point, in a lot of cases, most of our positions are usually temporary to permanent within the probationary period that other staffing agencies require before the benefits are eligible. Is usually about a year or so, sometimes up to 3 months. Usually most of our positions don't run that long. Usually they either get hired permanent or move on, but we do not provide any type of benefits in terms of vacation and medical benefits at this point.
Thank you. As far as Manpower is concerned, we do offer benefits, medical, dental, 401k. As soon as you log in that first check, our company will send you the information in order for you to buy into your benefits. So we do offer benefits. Corissa, do you have any
Well, I have more so of a statement from Adrian from Hollister. He says he's an Air Force veteran looking for work to help people with employment and assistance in education. So sounds like you'd all take him, right? First
Sure.
time, yeah. Okay. And then Alex mentioned, how many positions he has pretty much in every branch right now. How many positions do you think you have each right now in San Juan Bautista or Santa Clara County?
Geez, we'll probably have at this particular point in time about 20, 25 positions open.
Wow. Okay.
At Infinity, we have ongoing positions. I can't say we have 30 positions, because what happens, we get 3 to 4 a day, and we fill them as we go. I can say open positions that are a little bit more skilled, we have maybe 8 to 9 skilled positions, but ongoing positions where our customers ask us for people on an ongoing basis, let's call it 4 to 5 a day. So as you call in, as you're available, we can put you to work. And they are definitely temporary to permanent opportunities where you come in and there's an opportunity for you to stay for a long-term position.
Thank you, Zeke. Angel?
For us, between the two branches that's in the Northern California, in the Bay Area with Berkeley and Redwood City, I checked this morning and we were at about 135. But that also fluctuates. It can be anywhere from 120 to 200 depending on the season. So we have a lot of openings. Right now, specifically, let's just say for solar, I have at least 10 openings. For carpenters, whether they be all the way from apprentice to journeyman, we have at least 20 to 30 openings. And Laborers, we could probably send about 40 or 50 of them out. We have a lot of openings, so if you're willing to apply and you want to travel out to the peninsula, we'll definitely be able to help you out.
As far as the next question I was going to pose to the panel, as far as the unemployment rate and it being a job seekers market, how has it affected you in filling your positions at the companies that you work for?
It's much more difficult right now. There's a lot of people back to work. A lot of people over the last few years have moved out of the area, so we're really kind of scratching the bottom to find good, solid, skilled employees. Skilled people are especially hard to find. You know, Zeke mentioned CNC operator. Those are pretty tough. There's not very many of them around. You know, there are certain things. Maintenance mechanics are very difficult to find. There's all sorts of positions that are very tough to fill, but you have to scratch a little bit to find the right people.
Most definitely. Zeke?
It's affected us, but what we've educated our customers on is informing them that they need to pay more money for us to be able to get people out to them,
That's
good
for sure.
quality people. We need them to pay a little bit more money. Sometimes it's tough doing that and they don't want to, but ultimately for them to get the qualified candidates that they're seeking, they need to up the pay. We've convinced a couple of customers to do that, and filling the orders has been a little bit easier for us now. So I guess it has affected us, but ultimately it's a good thing because we get to help out the employees as well by getting them a little bit more money.
Angel?
For us, it has affected us to some degree, but for the most part, since we're such, we're only looking for the construction workers as well as facilities. It's pretty much of a niche. So if you're a construction worker or you work in the facilities maintenance, like building engineers or HVAC, we can offer you what you're looking for if you're willing to work at this price or whatever. So it has affected us to some degree because there is a talent for competition, but at the same time, we've been doing okay. So
That's great, Angel. So job seekers and audience, there's plenty of jobs available, so make sure you reach out to Express, Infinity, and CLP. Any more questions?
How do you gentlemen prefer people apply? Do you like if people just walk in with a resume, or would you prefer they register on a website? How does it work for you?
For Express, they can apply on our website, expresspros.com. Follow the link for job seekers. Once that's completed, give us a call. We'll set you up with an interview time. We like to do our interviews on a scheduled basis because it gets kind of crazy if you don't. But in general, that's the easiest way to apply to our company.
Zeke?
Ultimately, what we're selling is our employees. I like to know what we're selling. I like my staff to know what we're selling. I like to see you guys face to face. Come into our office, apply in person. We want to give it that personable touch. Come in to our office. We like you to bring a resume. If you don't have one, we can find a way to help you create one, because some of the positions we have don't require resumes. And yeah, online is nice, but come into our office. We'll help you out.
Okay. Angel?
Oh, for ourselves, for CLP resources, we can ask you to either go online, www.clp.com, or you can call us and we'll email you an application. You can also email us your resume, and we can also have you come in, or if you want to fax something in, we can do that. You can always reach us in our office at 650-261-2100. That's our main office, and if you want to fax it's 650-261-2121.
For Manpower, I highly suggested to go to manpowerjobs.com, create your profile. Once you create the profile, call your local office, and we'll proceed in scheduling an interview, bring you in to give you your options as far as what work is available based on your skill set.
Okay. And that was for Lucy in San Jose. And Susie in Morgan Hill wants to know, when she gets registered, does she get assigned only one recruiter, or can she talk to other recruiters, or how does that work?
In our office, you can talk to anybody. We all pretty much know all of our associates and all of our clients, so we know where people belong.
Okay. And then I'm sorry, but we're out of time, but we're going to go ahead and take a break and show the contact info for all of you, all the websites you mentioned and how they can get registered. And then we'll come back to do our formal closing. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.